Hey lovelies! Okay, so I'm getting ready for bed. Do not judge my Star Wars onesie. You can't see that, but I just shut my butt. I mean, I'm a white girl, so I don't really have a butt, so just saying. I'm getting ready for bed, and my hair is, I just washed it. That's why it's on the thing. I didn't put this in there for fun. This is a fashion statement. I like Kim Kardashian, Little Miss. I make myself look like Elizabeth Taylor because of my diamond ring. It's not because of that. So, look at this face, darling. Look at this face. Also, in honor of Wonder Woman hitting theaters in June. Do Wonder Woman. Yes, God. You know, if it had never been for RuPaul's Drag Race, I never would have said that, but I love it, so I say it all the time now. So people have been commenting on my skin a lot and talking about how nice it looks lately, how clear it looks. And y'all look, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have acne. I've had acne my entire life. But using the Silken products, starting with the Revit and the Face FX and the Titan, the three amigos right there, my skin has never looked better, in all honesty. So I'm going to show you what I do to prep my skin. I always do the Revit the night before. I never do it the day of because I don't want to overdo my skincare, and I don't want my skin to like overreact because I have hypersensitive skin. So whatever. Plug it in, plug it in. Yes, God. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna put a brand new tip on this because I want to show you. Obviously, listen, you've seen it before. If you've watched my videos before, you've seen this before. But, okay, so there you go. There's a nice clean tip. Ooh, just the tip. You know what that reminds me of? It's funny because people think it's like a sex thing, and it's not. It's an episode of Archer where Archer is talking to Judy Greer, Pam. No, not Pam. Oh my God, I only know her real name. I always forget her. Cheryl. He's talking to Cheryl, and they're out at a restaurant, and he's trying to get her to eat ice cream, and she's allergic, and she's like, I can't. And he's like, just the tip, just the tip. And then they're out to dinner, and she's like, aren't you gonna pay for dinner? And he's like, just the tip. And he walks out. And I don't know how many seasons ago that was, but it was literally the funniest thing I had ever seen in a cartoon. I don't know why. I'm sweating so bad. And I would turn a fan on in here, but unfortunately it's super loud. So I'm gonna have to suck it up. Okay, so we have my new tip on there. Now, as I've said before, while these are color coded, I know the light shows it as being brighter because I have a light down there and a light up there, so the color comes through clearer, but it's really not, when you look at it, as clear. So I labeled them. So we're gonna start with coarse. I always do coarse first. Level 2. God, I haven't done this in so long. I'm terrified to see what's gonna come out. Look how red my skin gets, like it's almost instant. Hello, skin. Makes me feel like Red Skull from Avengers. I can actually feel my face sweating right now as I'm doing this. Oh gosh. Okay, do you want to see what's there first? Let's see. Actually, not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little, like, do you see it right there? Just a little. All right. Okay, girl. Now, it says that you're supposed to do one section, blah, 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 but unfortunately, because of the hypersensitivity of my skin, it's really hard for me to do an entire section for minutes at a time. Oh my goodness. Okay, you need to see the inside of that. Can you see in there? Oh my god, look how gross that is. That's like a piece of skin, a piece of dry skin that has come off my face. Thank you. That calls for a Wonder Woman drink. So what I'll do is, I'll do this, and then with the one piece, and then I take this off. Again, look at that. That just came off my face. I put the fine point on, which is precision. And then I do under the eyes. I never go to level 2 under the eyes. This is safe to use here, but not safe to use here. So don't use it on your actual eyelid, but you can use it on your brow bone. According to my sources. Ew, that suction sound is so gross. Now, I also use the precision on level 2 on my nose because the other ones don't quite fit my nose. God, are you ready to see what's in here? Ooh. It's so disgusting. That just came off my face. I'm just saying. How gross is that? Okay, so this is obviously step 1 of my skincare routine that I do at night. I wash my face, I tone. I'm going to do that as well because, I mean, I might as well. This can be washed and reused. Let me show you. Ta-da! Clean as new. It comes with like, you know, oh, pardon me. I've done this video before, so you know what it comes with, but it comes with a bag of these. And what you do is you just keep reusing the same one until, you know, until you can't reuse it anymore, and then you use a new one. Don't be dumb, don't just waste things. Also, now, let's take a look at these. You see that? You obviously see that in there. Now, the great thing about these is that they can be rinsed off. You just rinse them. They're not dishwasher safe, just letting you know. So you just rinse them and you put them on the shelf, and there you go. Now, I'm going to put this away. And now for the nitty gritty. Look, I finally wear my bracelet from my nieces. I wasn't wearing it for such a long time, and I felt really guilty, and I couldn't wear it on the same wrist I wear my watch because it just felt awkward. So I decided to put it on my left wrist, and it fits perfect, and I love it. Okay, so let's get into the cleaning routine after I use the Revit. Are you ready? Now, I use this face cleanser. Do you see it? It's Lancome. It's crème radiance. Mousse nettoyant clarifiante peu normal mixed. So it's clarifying cream to foam cleanser, normal combination skin. I'll be right back. Ooh, it's hot. Oh my goodness. My head towel is falling off. Oh, let's fix this, shall we? I always love how nice my hair smells after I condition it. Oh, it smells so good. I feel like a lot of you are too young for this, but mega like a high, mega honey ho. That's what I feel like. Okay, so. Oh, shit. I would like to tone my face, but unfortunately the toner pads that I use are under the camera leaning it up. So I'll be right back. Shh. Hello guys, hi. It's so much nicer out there. Okay, so I want to tell you something. You see these? These are cotton pads from Dollarama. And I have to say, I've used them all. I have used the Shiseido brand ones. I have used the Rexall brand cleansers. I have used the Quo brand toner cleanser things. And I have to tell you that these are 125% comparable. So save yourself some money. Go to Dollarama and get these instead. I'm just saying. But listen, I'm not going to judge. If you feel the need to have a label in your bathroom so that your friends can see it and be like, girl, I used this, then do it. But, yeah, it's a waste of money. I did actually, I will say this. Out of all the brands that I used other than this, the Shiseido ones were my favorite. Just because I felt like they held the liquid as opposed to absorbing the liquid. But these, I feel, do the exact same thing. So, we are toning our skin. And whenever you have like a spot like this, I like to go over it just a little bit more. Give it a little bit more attention. Oh my God. There's actual dirt on this. This is so disgusting. And because I just did the Revit, my skin is a little more sensitive than usual. So this burns just a little bit more than it should. I know, there's a cream for that. Let's see. Okay, so I've washed my face, I have exfoliated my face, and yet that is still on my face. Do you see that dirt there? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see the, there you go. Can you see the dirt there that just came off my face? Just saying. If you think washing and exfoliating is enough, it's not. Now, let's start. You know, I always start by rinsing my fingers off because I start with my eyes, and you don't put toner under your eye, so I don't like the toner from the thing on my eye. I use Strivectin Eye Concentrate for wrinkles. Look, after using the Titan, I don't really have a lot of wrinkles there, but you have to remember that a really good piece of equipment is great, but if you're not using quality products along with it, are you really getting the most out of the machine? And I don't mean quality as in it has to be super expensive. What I mean is quality as in a product that you personally know works for you, and that's what matters. Because listen, I have friends that use, you know, oh God, there's a fruit fly in my bathroom. Huh. I have friends that use creme de mer, which is like $500 for a container. And I have friends that use Neutrogena, and these are friends that have amazing skin, and so these are products that work for them. Myself, I use something mid-range lines. I use Lancome or I use Clinique. Unfortunately, I have realized that a lot of the drugstore stuff doesn't work on my skin, and I don't know if it's because of the hormones that I take or because my skin is hypersensitive, etc., but I do find that certain brands give my skin more of what it needs. Now, my night cream is Clinique Smart Night. Hey, hi Clinique, thank you. You know what I love about this cream is, I'm so sorry. That is enough for my entire face. How crazy is that? Whoopee. You know, when they say use a dime piece, like, no, it sounded like such a drug reference, I'm so sorry. When they say use a dime size, oh God, when they say use a dime size, that's about it. About the end of your ring finger. Well, this is technically your ring finger, but, you know, right there. Now, I'm not too ashamed to admit this. I use Zik cream. Like I said, I've had problem skin since I was a kid. I don't know where this sort of notion came in that if you have acne, you're unattractive, or, you know, if you have acne, like, you know, it means you eat bad. Anyone that's ever watched my YouTube or Instagram knows I eat very well. I don't eat junk food. I hate junk food. I have it maybe once a month, if that. Junk food to me is McDonald's. I don't usually do chocolate. I don't usually do potato chips. junk food to me is like McDonald's, and I eat it like, oh God, once every. I've been here for 4 months next weekend, and I have had McDonald's once, and A&W once. I'm just saying. So that's not it. I've always had an imbalance inside, which has caused me to have cystic acne, and so unfortunately, until I'm like 90 years old, I'm going to be popping stuff on my ass, in my ass, and on my face. So yeah, a little bit of zit cream on there. Hopefully it goes away. If it doesn't, well then we put more on it tomorrow. Now, my finishing touch is, it's Revit serum. I got it at Rexall in Toronto at Queen University. My friend Leanna sold it to me. And I have to say, it's not quite as good as Rapid Lash. And nothing is ever as good as the, I want to say Infusium, the one that I bought, but I don't know if that's the right word for it. But I think that might actually be it. But yeah, it was like $100. Nothing's been as good as that. But this, it does work. It does work. So what I like about the brush is that it comes in, it's 2 colors. So we use a full side of the purple. Get it right in there. And then we flip it and we do the black on the other side. So this sort of like guarantees that the same amount of product is going on both eyes. Now, for some reason, I always seem to poke myself in the eye with this brush. I don't know why, but it happens. I've come to terms with it. It's taken a while. There we go. Now, it's always best to wait for that to dry before we go to sleep. And then we put our scar cream on our trachea shave. There's not a lot left, but I like to use the whole thing. So there we go. That's the cream on our trachea shave. Alright, so there you go. So this is my pre-Titan program, skincare, etc. And so tomorrow I will do another step of the program.